Hey guys, welcome to Knightlife. I'm Lauren and this is Tori. Today is Friday, April 30th. Last week, the Intensified Theater class invited elementary schools near North to come view the children's play, The Three Bully Goats Gruff. Paige Youngerman is here with more.
Last week, on April 22nd and 23rd at 10 a.m., elementary students came to North to see The Three Bully Goats Gruff.
This year we did kind of a moral play about bullying, and it was kind of a spin-off of The Three Bully Goats Gruff.
This show was put on by the Intensified Theater class.
I think it's kind of like a reward for the Intensified class, I think, because they've been through Actor Studio 1 and 2, and so everything they've practiced in Actor Studio 1 and 2, they get to do in Intensified Theater for the play. And it's really, really fun for me. Like, you can do anything for little kids, and they'll laugh and have fun, so.
While North has traditionally done a children's show every year, this is Mr. Tamler's first time directing the children's show.
That I'm new and I might do things a little differently. Not that my way is right or wrong, they may be different.
The Intensified Theater students have been preparing for this show since the beginning of the year.
It gives my kids in Intensified Theater a chance to really get to dive in and into a production and get to choose what they want to work on. If they want to be an actor, if they want to work in lights, if they want to work in sound, if they want to work on building the sets.
I think that this one was like a little bit funner or more fun than all the other shows, because it was just the people in Intensified, like the people who were actually like in the play and who were in crew got along really well, so it was good.
I think the kids really liked it. I mean, you could tell, like, when you were on stage, they'd be laughing and they just looked like they had fun, so that's really good. There was a lot of like falling in the scene and the kids were laughing a lot, so I hope they enjoyed it. I think they did.
Many students here at North have either heard of or been to Adrenaline Zone, but not a lot of us really know what it's all about. Kendrick Gauss1 decided to take a closer look. Let's see what he found out.
This building was owned and occupied by Pepsi. Prior to us, it was one of their distributorships, and then they moved out and the owners bought the building and moved in. Well, we've been in the St. Louis area for about 10 years. We used to be across the highway by the movie theater, and now we have been in this location for about 5 years. For Demolition Ball, we just have the one set of owners. They're a husband and wife. Their names are Ray and Nancy Filas. Demolition Ball is a game that is played in bumper cars. It's a mix between basketball, hockey, and lacrosse, all while driving in a bumper car. You're using a modified scoop that is a lot like a lacrosse scoop and a wiffle ball, and you're shooting at backboards that look much like a basketball backboard. So the idea is it is a team sport, and there is rules for the game, there's penalties for the games and things like that, but it is just such a great time. We do get a lot of business. Friday and Saturdays are our most busy day of the week with things like birthday parties, bachelor parties, different things like that. During the week we do a lot of corporate events, team building programs. We have a lot of school groups that come in and things like that.
Well, we actually came here for a meeting, so for us this is kind of it's our companies kind of get together and kind of camaraderie deal. This was an event after a long meeting all day.
My personal preference is Demolition Ball. I like the action of the game and the constant moving around. Laser tag is a lot of fun too here. We have one of the biggest facilities in the state, 7,000 square feet in there. We've got 2 levels and enough for 30 people to play at one time. Regulars, wow, we do have a lot of regular customers. I would say close to 60 to 70% of our customers are regular customers. Well, I guess probably the funniest memory was when Tim Ezzell from the Tim Ezzell show came in and was playing Demolition Ball with all the employees that work here. That was a really fun time.
The funniest thing I've seen playing Demolition Ball, I think it's just when two players get stuck in the corner trying to get the ball and no one can reach it. Yeah, I would recommend it to other people. It's a fun game, not a lot of skill. You just go out there and do it, easy to learn.
Let's see what's going on with sports.
The varsity girls soccer team is off to an 11-2 start in their first 13 games with 10 shutouts, and their only 2 losses coming to Incarnate Word Academy, a top 5 team in the area, and Neuqua Valley, a team from Chicago who was ranked 17 in the nation when we played them. Due to the team's success, we are actually ranked 5 in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Team's success even came without one of the team's leaders from last year. Junior Brooke Oostendorp was the starting center midfielder last year and helped take the team to the district championship game. In the off-season, she had a severe hip injury and sat out the entire year so far until last week. Caitlin got to talk to her about her take on the injury and the season as a whole.
Hi guys, I'm here with junior Brooke Oostendorp, and so far this season she's had a pretty rough one. What kind of injury have you had this season?
Well, in basketball season, in January, I pulled my tendon off my gluteus minimum, so the doctors just said that I have to rest it until it attaches back to my bone.
So all you can pretty much do is rest?
Yep.
And what about your soccer season? How's that been going?
Well, so far I've only got to play in 3 games for a limited amount of time, and it's really sore after I play, so I just have to ease back into stuff.
And when were those 3 games? Were they like early in the season or recently?
They're recently, like Friday, Saturday, Monday, so.
So you're trying to recover and everything?
Yeah.
That's good. And how has your injury affected you mentally?
It's affected me a lot mentally because in basketball I had to sit out for the rest of the season just watching them, and that was really hard just to watch. And then soccer, we're doing really good. I just want to be a part of everything, and it makes me want to get back in there so bad.
Yeah, I bet. So what's your record for soccer this season?
We're doing really good this year. We're 11-2. We lost against Neuqua Valley from Chicago and Incarnate Word, so 2 really good teams.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck with the rest of your season and good luck with districts on May 18th.
Thank you.
Good luck to Brooke and her recovery and the Lady Knights soccer team as a whole. This is our last sports episode until the senior edition on May 21st, so I just really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.
Tori,
Yeah?
what superhero do I remind you of?
Freakazoid. Who do I remind you of?
Batman.
Because of the shirt, I know. Well, we wanted to know what superhero you would be and why.
I would like to be a version of Superman as a woman. I'll be Superwoman so that I could fly, and it would be awesome.
I would be the Catwoman because I like cats a lot, and she wears leather.
Spider-Man because he can fling stuff out of his and cling on to things. He's pretty awesome to say.
I'd be Superman because he was really cool. I would be the Powder Puff Girl Blossom because she has Supergirl powers.
I would be Spider-Man because I want to shoot some webs out of my fingers and then swing from them on buildings. Yeah.
I want to be Iron Man because I want to shoot lasers out of my hands. Bam. It'd be awesome.
Okay guys, thanks for watching.
Wait, this is our last show together.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's crazy.
This is a Hell North production. That Titanic song, my heart will go on. Alrighty.
Freakazoid and Batman. I'll miss you, Freakazoid.